Hi Year 4 and welcome to today's grammar lesson. Our learning objective today is using the possessive and plural s. Plurals or possessive? Well, let's start with what plural means. It means more than one of something. So for example, cat is singular, that means there's only one cat. Cats is plural, there's more than one cat. So note there that to change from singulars to plural with this particular noun, all we've had to do is add an s onto the end of it. And that is the case for many, many, many other nouns. However, there's always a however. A regular sight in children's writing books is as follows. There were 3 cats in the garden. Now you'll notice that in the word cats, there's an apostrophe, and I have highlighted that in red. And the reason for that is it should not be there. It is the incorrect use of an apostrophe. This sentence incorrectly uses the apostrophe for plurals. The apostrophe is only used for omission, that means missing letters, or for possession, as in it belongs to something. Well, there are no letters missing, and there's nothing belonging to anything in this sentence, so the apostrophe should not be used. It shouldn't be there. Now, sometimes you've got to add es rather than just s. So whilst most nouns simply need an s added to the end to convert them from singular to plural, some require something a little bit different. So words ending in ch, sh, s, x, or z require an additional e to be added with the s. So effectively, you're adding es to the end of the noun. So for example, the word box plus es becomes boxes. Box is singular, boxes is plural, more than one. Words ending in y. Some nouns end in the letter y. Now to convert these words, we have to replace the y with an I and then add es to the end. So for example, cherry becomes cherries. Notice how the y has been replaced with the I and es then has been added to the end. There are words, nouns that end in f or fe, and for these nouns we have to replace the f with a v and then add es to the end. So for example, leaf becomes leaves. It is not leaves. So the possessive apostrophe. The apostrophe is a piece of punctuation that's got 2 roles. The omission of letters, so for example, don't and do not, okay? The apostrophe there indicates that there's a missing O. Or it indicates possession. That means it belongs to something. So the example of the possessive apostrophe here is the dog's tail. That means that the tail belongs to the dog. Try not to confuse the use of plural and possessive s, okay? If you need to, go back through this video if it helps us to remind you of what you need to do. So your task is to work through the questions on this page here. There is a definition at the start that helps you along. To get started is the easier of the sections here. So it says copy out each sentence and label it correct or incorrect to show whether or not apostrophes are being used correctly. Okay, the first one's been done for you. So it says, my sister and I have 2 new kittens. It's incorrect because they've made it a possessive apostrophe when actually it should be a plural s. There's more than one kitten. The try these section, it says copy and correct these sentences by removing the apostrophes that are not needed to show possession. So basically correct them. Now try these. Copy and complete these sentences by adding apostrophes where they're needed. So that now is applying your knowledge and skills. Good luck, guys. See you later. Oh, sorry. Make sure, please, it goes onto this sheet here. It gives you plenty of space in order to do it. Cheerio, guys, and good luck.